What inspired you to start this podcast, and what message are you hoping to share with your listeners?
It's so funny. A podcast is something that I've wanted to do for a very, very long time. And I think that currently not only is this divine timing, but it's something that's been asked of me, requested, and now I'm giving back and doing it. I have a little saying, I say it all the time because I believe in it. When you walk in alignment with purpose, you are bound to have visibility. Those who are meant to see you will see you. And there's something to be said that me randomly walking down the street ranting about whatever I've been talking about has amassed this level of visibility. And so from that to the amount of comments that I get to the viewership, it affirms that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, but it can't always stay on the New York City sidewalk. So now let's have it with production. And I think when you are jumping into new adventures and you are doing things that you hope are not only your passion, but it'll be the career, it'll be the thing that brings home the bread and the bacon, but the thing that also feeds your soul. You want to do it at a place in your life where you don't have any limitation. And there's nothing that's holding me back today. Versus if we tried this a few years ago, which we have, fun fact, there were things that held me back from being Justin. But today, the only thing that can stop me is me, and I'm not stopping me. I can definitely promise that I'm not going to switch it up. Like, this podcast and what we're doing is an extension of what I've been doing. So it's going to be a lot of current events. It's going to be talking about issues that relate to women, Black women, all women. There's going to be topics talking about men and the ways in which that I think we can grow and develop and evolve as a group. And I'm going to touch on some topics that I think I haven't touched on with hesitation. But we're going to do it now, and I'll explain later why. So we're definitely going to talk about LGBTQIA plus rights. We're definitely going to talk about trans issues. We're going to hit the whole gamut.
What do you hope people will take away from each episode, and how do you want them to feel after tuning in?
I had a really powerful moment a few months ago. I believe I made a video about it, and it was in pertaining to my mother. And it was in this conversation where we shared this moment where she said, I know I could have done different things differently, but I still have time left. And when I bring that up to say that I hope that in this podcast we realize we have time left to be better. We have time left to do things differently. We have time left to grow. And I think sometimes we beat ourselves up wanting to be right from the start. And in order for me to get my answers right, I have to know which answers were wrong. And so we're going to get it right. We're going to get it right.